YouTube, welcome into what I have been told is absolute peak Genshin Impact. Act 2 of the Lunar 1 cycle. We're going to wait here until we can begin the quest, and I am so ready. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea how much I have prepared for this, and by that I mean I slept a decent amount of time last night, and I just warmed up my fingers so that I can click through dialogue using the rhythm game. I'm very excited, incredibly excited, because Act 1, really? I'll keep it entirely real here. It was very, very good. Very, very good. It was my favorite Act 1 of any nation so far. So I'm hoping this can continue that and become my favorite Act 2.
Wild Hunt Assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean?
Oh.
Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
Yeah, we were there.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
Oh.
What? How many does that make in the
Already?
last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Well, there's not many of them in all fairness.
Can't be helped. There are
Exactly.
only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Fool me twice.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know.
Huh?
Come on, let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
What do you mean by that?
Left for us to scavenge. I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Wait, he made a fortune by plundering the corpses of the friendlies that the Wild Hunt killed? Oh my goodness, dude.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Huh.
Oh god.
Should have told them that those are dangerous thoughts.
Forget it. Doubt they're the only ones thinking like that.
Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump headfirst into some new danger if they thought they could earn some quick mora.
Some self-reflection might not be unwarranted, you know?
Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match.
She's got a good point. Should you really be proud of that? Still, the Wild Hunt's been getting wilder ever since we foiled that mysterious Phantom's planet Star Sand Shoal. The two of them seem closely connected, and that Phantom might very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about it. In fact, where would we even begin with such an investigation?
Hey look! I know an Inefa are here in Nasha Town!
Hell yeah.
Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
Let's go say hi and see.
Dying to know something, aren't you?
Yup.
You totally zoned out just now.
It's like you can read my mind. I was wondering if you'd be willing to carry around the moon marrow instead.
What?
Oh.
No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing.
Huh? Wait. Ooh. Interest.
Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
That's an interesting line. I want to pick that apart at some point. Jesus. Okay. Elegy of Dust and Lamplight. Cool name, bro. Cool name. Oh my goodness. All right. I know, Inefa. Are you ineffable today? Or no?
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
What's up, Clanker?
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
Whoa, what the hell, bro?
Those evaluations could not be more different.
Who's this?
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers.
Sussy?
He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
Yeah, only position.
Pleasure to meet you all.
Yo.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi there.
Yo. Pleased to meet you. We are talking about the cannon by any chance?
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal.
2 more?
And our manpower is already stretched as it is. This is more than we can handle.
There's one north of Nasha Town and...
Hasn't Flint's gone back to
Where
your
else?
HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet.
Oh.
As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now.
Wait. Oh my god, what if the Flynn's that we saw was actually an imposter?
Yeah, well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes.
Oh.
I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
That man looks like he hasn't slept in days. He's just old, bro.
So, he made the call for backup on his
No,
own
you're right.
initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land.
It would make sense.
This has been a real test of our endurance, to say the
Would make
least.
sense if the Flynns that we saw was an imposter and he was just jokingly playing away like he wasn't, because then saying that he's going to go back to get reinforcements would make us not go and get reinforcements or tell people about it. So it'd basically give them a little bit of a head start, right?
We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear.
Probably not.
Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but I feel like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen.
We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Ugh. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
In all fairness, snacks is the least he could do.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing time.
Chop chop, sussy. Snacks.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know.
Yup.
You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe.
Yeah, think about the clankers, bro.
Sorry, what? A machine's feelings?
An F is right there.
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
Uh-oh. Why is it so angry, bro? Jesus.
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way.
Yep.
For making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price.
Definitely.
Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
I'ma guess a few million more.
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option.
Oh, God.
Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours? Wouldn't this place be crawling
Nice.
with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further. On their own initiative, at least.
Okay.
We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in.
Great,
There
here
are
we go.
some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner. Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff. How much help will we be? You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this. Whoa!
Whoa! Oh,
This
Jesus.
book is so heavy. And what is this?
That's a
You can use
cute-looking
Beep
book.
Boopitsa to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boopita.
Beep, beep, beep. Jesus. Beep Boobita. That's
This
a
cannon
cute
was
name.
built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume.
Jesus.
Also, please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
Nice.
So,
It's actually an FS
manuals
device.
all the way down, huh?
Yep.
Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole 2/3.
Do what we can.
I'll go with you.
Nice. So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
I don't think you have to come with.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Snacking's fine. I'd let her snack.
Hey, A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
I was literally just snacking. My efficiency sky high right now. Deadass. My goodness, bro. Let a girl eat. What's your problem? All right, let's harness the sun.
I knows explanations for things that don't interest her a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around?
For now.
Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
Probably a condition we haven't triggered. Read the book, bro. There was a whole...
I've watched an Effa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot will automatically interface with it.
Okay.
So you're in the know. Nice. What does that port look like?
He'll have no
Now,
idea.
that I'm not
Yeah.
so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot reacts to.
Works for Paimon.
All right, I'm going to guess it's somewhere around here.
this
Oh,
it?
jeez. Okay.
Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew. Stinks of machine oil.
Huh. Nope, not here either. Oh, probably that.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah. It does.
Looks like a masterless
Let's try it out.
vision case, dude. Yeah, it probably is this.
Whoa, it's flying. Does that mean we got it right? So, what do we do now?
Let me give it a go. I'll plug it in, bro. Plug in Bagheeta. Press the button to adjust Bagheeta's height. Touch the light beam. Once the signals are collected, complete the extraction. Maintain height. That should remain as close to the light beam. Wait for finishing input signal. Huh? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I feel like that could have been a bit more engaging, not gonna lie. That feels, but it is what it is. I'm sure it's probably testing for something later down the line.
Wow, what do you know? I know what's right. We got this working without understanding a thing, Beep Boopita said.
Yup.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Benefit of experience, that's all.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just
Yo,
like checking a dictionary, right?
Bro, Beep Boopita's got legs. Oh my goodness.
The matching result for this symbol is check passed. All systems normal. Wait, is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah,
True.
guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all.
Well, it's checking, bro.
On to the next spot then.
It's like if you don't check it and there is a problem, then you're liable, right? So don't be liable. Just do the work. It is a better thing that there's no problems than if there would be a problem, genuinely. Because then if there is a problem, you got to take the time and energy and resources to fix said problem.
Paimon's getting the hang of this now.
All right, let's do it.
And this time...
Oh,
Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. Huh. Looks like its expressions are also prompts of a kind. Which page is that on?
what? Wait.
Oh. We need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down!
Jesus. Beep, deep, beep, dee, deep. What the hell?
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a beep-boop machine?
Interesting. What is bro trying to yap to me?
All right, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
Thanks, Sussy.
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
Let's get all this done in one go. Yeah, let's just finish it up, baby. Finish it up. Start checking, push up and on. Oh my god, there's 6 of them, dude. Okay, 1. At least be a little bit closer to... Okay, never mind. It's alright when they're a bit closer together. But when they're like all the way at the top and then the bottom... As I was saying, it takes a while. That's fine though. That looked like a problem. Beep, boop, diddy. What does that mean? Does the book say anything about it?
A pictorial
Yeah.
prompt this time. Don't worry. Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where.
I think we can understand what a exclamation mark inside of a triangle is, right?
We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beep Boopita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock components. The
Alright,
description
time to
of
do it.
input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
That's why it's a huge book, dude. Clearly. After more page flipping, okay.
Phew, that was a real struggle. Well, Paimon needs a break now.
Well, good work,
Yeah, good
Paimon.
work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Allow me. I will use the power of God and anime to do so. Oh. 1, 2. Ah, okay. Nice. Oh, shoot. Dude, the music here is so nice. Jesus, dude. Oh my god. I freaking love the music. Okay. Nice. And then the fourth one is all the way down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I literally had 4. What are you talking about, bro? Jeez. Okay. There we go.
Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
Yeah. What is it?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
Easier, but also more boring. I prefer running errands. Darky, thank you for the 4 buds.
You
Bro
know
just
what?
descended.
Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Yeah, true. Oh, that looks so pretty, dude. Oh my god. I wish it was nighttime.
Are your tasks complete?
Oh, an effort. Hi.
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired.
Oh god.
If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned.
Ah.
This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Nice. Okay.
So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
Yeah, that sounds bad.
A novel analogy, but an apt one.
Jesus.
The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards.
Yeah, we don't want a cannon misfiring
This component
backwards.
is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws,
Darkspell, thank you for the tier 1.
but Aino and I are working to improve it.
Okay.
Estimated waiting time remaining 7 minutes.
Okay, not long.
Would you like a crumb kake?
Yes, please.
Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Is she cooking it inside of her?
Observation. Freshly baked crumb kake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices.
Did
As
she...
such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Bro, she just incubated and birthed crumb kake.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
And they look so good. Oh my god. Sure enough, Sussy returns 7 minutes later on the dot.
Thanks. Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood.
Based.
I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then.
Fair.
See ya.
Alright,
This
see you soon,
huge
buddy.
cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers.
Of course.
If you are interested, You can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Oh, I will.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
I'd like to investigate the wild hunt first.
Oh, yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Flagship seems like a better bet than any.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
For sure. I'd wager a beer or a Mountain Dew is better than cake after a hard day of work.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected. Please, explain, Aino.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy?
Jesus. This is a genuine question here. Genuine question. And also, I mean no offense by this question. Guys. Do people actually like Mountain Dew? Yeah, my fave. There's a lot of no's in chat. I feel like Mountain Dew just tastes like sour sugar. Or like pure sugar. It's so much for me.
Or are there more people here now?
Yeah, there is.
Just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Yeah, let's go and ask around.
Maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh?
True.
We still haven't had it yet.
Now you show your true motives.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Fair point, but also true.
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
Oh.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct.
Oh.
Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
How do I get invited?
Familiar with our ways already, I see.
Pay to get in.
But here in Notcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
Like informational channels,
It's
probably?
fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
I know just the person.
Never, right?
Yep.
The curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running.
You think that's who DeLuke uses? Probably right.
But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Well, let's not be so forward then.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Nefer to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it?
Yes.
If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
A cunning plan if I ever heard one.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on, let's go.
All right, let's do it. Honestly, why not? Visit the Curatorium of Secrets. I guess it is only up there. We can just
Rise with the sun!
we can just
Full
rise
throttle!
with the sun, bro. This place frustrates me more than any other, bro. Genuinely. Oh my goodness. Who built this so badly?
Quick as a flash.
Okay. You gotta think of the climbers, bro. Think of the climbers. There's a ramp, for God's sake. There's also an ability to climb.
Hey,
Ugh.
Black Cat, we're here. Oh, it's you this time.
Oh.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi.
I want to speak to the cat.
Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
Yeah.
Well,
She
the
knows.
faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
I feel like Yehoda's not gonna be back.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Is it the wild hunt?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
Oh, she cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Is there anything we could do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Well, we can do
It
that.
doesn't sound too hard.
Yeah,
If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
absolutely.
Is that so? But, no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
There is something we'd like to know.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
On account of our previous cooperation?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the wild hunt has caused.
True.
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt.
Both
I
can
don't believe
exist.
a word she says.
I think both can exist.
Dissatisfied, are we?
No.
The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Exactly. Exactly.
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time.
True.
Such is the threat of the wild hunt today.
Exactly, bro. And that's the thing with the prime sub.
And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand. No force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it, but I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid.
Yeah.
Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
I can come behind the curtain as well if you want. Just saying, like I'm okay not being front and center for a bit. I can still be front and center and behind the curtain if you like to.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
True.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
She played you like a fool, Paimon.
Hey, boss, I'm back.
Oh, she is back.
Huh? Oh, you guys are
Unless
here
it's
too?
fake.
Indeed they are.
Probably not.
In fact, they volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf.
Yeah.
And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
Bet we're getting paid for it, girl.
Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Fair enough. Alright, enjoy. Good luck. What?
Well,
Oh, the
we
medicine.
better get this medicine delivered pronto.
What, is this salt?
Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let
Oh.
me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
How could it be salt?
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Interesting.
Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Oh no.
Hey!
Oh
Slow down,
no.
you might get
I feel like we should go with
Well
her.
then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
Why don't you go into town and ask about the wild hunt, and I'll go with her to do some fun stuff.
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us,
True.
and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today.
Okay, never mind. This sounds good.
That's where we'll go.
Huh?
Let's do it.
Can you get us an invitation?
Obviously she
Oh,
can, bro.
come now. What are we, sticklers for the rules?
Yup. Brandon is gooning arc, man. What do you mean, bro? I mean, duh. I've been saying this for months, man. Stay in the line, Bran. Bro, I formed the line. What do you mean? Bro, I said this character looked sick since the trailer when everybody was absolutely dumpstering on the design. And dumpstering on her. And then suddenly switch it up when they saw a 3D model. Absolutely not. The line forms behind me.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Didn't see anyone hate on her. You must have been off social media for a solid 2 weeks until they actually revealed the 3D model then, because holy, people very much disliked Nefer's design and were clowning on it left and right.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. His channels really do take you places.
Damn, y'all really didn't see that? All right, we're talking business with the flagship's manager. It was all over Twitter, dude. And then the 3D model came out, and then people were like, so where are the haters now? Crazy. Oh, God.
Finally! Now, what do we...
What the hell is going on here? Oh, cool.
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion.
Me?
I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious?
Bro, I'm not a freaking mixologist. Okay, it's an honor.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak.
Oh, damn,
Now
she's
then,
scarred up, bro.
For a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, that's why.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I do gotta say, dude, I feel like the NPC voices in this quest and the last one are really, really good this time, bro. I don't know if it's just because... Honestly, it might just be English VA fatigue from not hearing it for so long, to be quite honest. But they sound really good.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours.
Base, thank you.
The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
I guess we'll just have to give this a shot.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run.
All right.
With the list of drinks brought out in advance, Demian will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course,
Sweet.
every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Alright, see you then. Interesting. I am aroused. What? Like suspicion is aroused? Is that what you mean? Hi. Let's make some drinks. Oh god, wait. Do we actually have to make drinks? Oh god, is it going to be like the bartending event again? Oh god. Alright, so we got tea, milk, and mint. Mix it up, baby. Drink time. You got a nice minty tea. Let's go. Oh. What the hell, bro? Okay. Who wanted the milk tea? Who wanted it? Who wanted the...
Huh. Would I be killing myself with right here if that was an option?
Bro!
Oh, thanks.
Jesus. Take the opportunity to gather intel. What? To gather intel? Oh, wait. Higher?
I just moved here.
Nice. I'm happy for you. Wait. Let me put a better song on. Let's do right. And again. All right. Let's do this one. Take the opportunity to gather intel. This way, I guess? No? I'm so freaking confused, dude. I can't talk to these two that I just delivered the drink to. Is it this guy? Kohonen? Maybe I just sit? Bro, what is going on? Pretend to check.
Tell you what. I envy people like you.
Okay.
I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. You still got the light keepers.
True.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here.
Finally, sorry guys, true. I forget that what the TikTokification of mankind has done to us.
Mess. I'd sooner put an ounce
Taking
of faith in
45
that
seconds to do something is an eternity
Let's
nowadays, bro.
Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
It's crazy. My bad, my bad. I'll do better next time.
Hello.
Alright, another drink. What are we getting this time? A nice beer. Nice solid beer. Oh, it's all non-alcoholic other than the wine. Alright, juice, caramel, and wine. Interesting. That'd probably be pretty good, right? You're the most handsome streamer. Thank you, Conhan. I appreciate it. Even if it is a lie, I'll still take it. I'll still take it.
Good work.
Thanks. Alright, where we going this time? You guys!
Nines will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
I doubt it either. Boom.
Just leave it over there.
Okay. Oh, and then we can pretend to check this thing.
Some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
True.
Plan for that then.
Yeah, what's the plan for the chaos?
But what I can say is that the situation in Nashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon.
She's got a fair point, bro.
That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
True.
If you want to negotiate prices, go
Uh-oh.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Oh no. Caught. We have been caught. Oh shoot, my bad, didn't mean to do that. How did I get my ult back already? What the hell? Frigo, they give it the prime sub. Hold on. Alrighty then. And then this way. We're gonna get caught, dude.
Nothing but an illusion. What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired?
Huh?
For our sakes at least.
What is this conspiracy theory?
Still a value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place and we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
All right.
You mean? Let's just see how this plays out first.
Okay, they didn't see us, I
Seems like they're all
guess.
talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Yeah. All right, another drink. Okay. Meat drinks. Let's go. This quest is like reading TikTok comments, maybe. We got lemon, mint, and wine. Let's do it, shall we? Make some banger drinky poos. Oh, bro, that bread looks so good in the back. Oh, 3 times the habit of every game. True. Make this one with love.
Work.
No, I will not. I don't love this person who I am providing drinks to, unless it's... Oh.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
What is Boba Fett doing here?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Nah.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Thank you, Hintzer.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged.
Wow. I want alcohol, bro. Make it like you
Hintz
mean
is
it.
the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
They call me the honorary cocktail knight.
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of nights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
Kinda.
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
Okay.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the
damn.
streets if I hadn't met Nefer.
Where from?
She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
What a good person.
Yeah, that's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer
Well-
can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Yeah, but she probably also wanted stuff in return, like information, right? Just like now.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able
And,
machinist at her disposal.
Wait, don't we already have Aino for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life.
Damn.
Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible
Jesus.
for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, cool.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
Sussy did.
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it.
Damn.
I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
Yeah, that's
All
fair.
the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies?
Huh.
People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current wild hunt crisis?
Yes.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
All right, good info.
Then we'll take our leave.
Or the
Enjoy
ability
your
to get good
drinks.
info, I guess. Interesting.
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Probably.
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come,
Okay.
back to the bar.
Alrighty then. Let's go back to the bar. What time is it now?
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
All right, Deborah. Dobrala.
Joining us, new guy?
Sure.
We'll pass.
Okay, never mind.
No, you won't.
Nice.
The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
Haha. Thanks, Nefa. There's Nefa's hand signal again. Let's go with it. All right, sign me up.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle.
Okay.
Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content.
This sounds like a terrible game.
During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
Never mind, I like
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day.
Yeah.
Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
All right.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
Huh.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark
Wait,
Horse
what
and
is
not
this?
cry?
Huh.
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now, huh?
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds.
I'm curious.
And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
Damn. It's going to land on us and it's not going to be alcohol content. Guarantee
high
it.
risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Okay. Not quite a ball.
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Oh, Jesus. Shots, 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 shots. Nice. Beast, dude.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Wow, this is kind of intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately.
Oh,
Where's
God.
it all been coming from?
Oh, Jesus. I want to know. The hell, bro?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
The slight slurring of words, dude. Jeez. It's just gonna get worse.
A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
Jesus.
I gotta say, you Mondstatters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
Jesus Christ. Did you get JP Dory's VA on
I
this,
was
dude?
wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
What about his wife? I rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fail for the last few rounds. This 0-point game is no accident. Similarly, Neff has been maintaining an ever so slight lead and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. That can't just be luck. I could tell that Dobrawa was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Neffa's turn is...
You're up.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get the dark horse, man. I'm gonna get it. Oh! She left him to me. Oh, shoot.
Whoa! New face here just drew the Dark Horse.
Oh, God.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
It's probably just not gonna be alcohol, isn't it?
Will you be all right? You want to just give this one to Paimon?
Jesus Christ, that was good. That was smart.
Whoa! He actually downed it in one gulp.
Yeah.
Nice job! No wonder you monstaters have such a reputation.
What did you see while you were inside the Wild Hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
Only monsters?
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who.
Bro, I think Flynn's actually was the imposter. Oh my god. He was the sussy Italian pasta dish.
If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway.
Why is he always showing up at the right time, huh?
Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who've had personal encounter with the Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Nefer's judgment was
I see some
on point.
downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Because you didn't drink that much.
True.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Interesting. Interessant. Okay.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Oh, God, I'm so drunk, bro. I'm done. I'm done.
Hmm? Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Same as usual, then?
Oh, no.
One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hello, brother. Oh.
Come now. I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Jesus.
Oh,
Well,
so
actually-
this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora.
God.
Hmm?
Well, that's 100,000 more, I guess.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
Bro is looking very non-suspicious back there.
What are we even doing here? Protecting Gotham. Well, shake. I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers.
Okay.
The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
Guys, chill. He's currently in the process of adopting the darkness.
We already know all that.
He wasn't born in it.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush.
Oh.
Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
It's a lot of locations to bombard.
A lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done.
Jesus.
Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Oh. Wait, that is weird.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
Interesting. Hoyo reduced the bass from his voice? Now, why would you say something so silly?
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
Huh.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some rat Niki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Voice so low it reached Erminsul? Brother, voice so low it already found where to fucking restore New Camria at Let's note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Ooh.
Please, stop.
Ooh.
This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question.
Okay.
For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
bro,
you're his creditor?
What if it was a Dottore segment or some shit? What if it wasn't? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. It wouldn't even make sense. It has to be the Wild Hunt.
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say so.
You can talk.
As luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Well, glad we're on the same team.
I believe that's all we'll get here.
Okay.
Let's go through what we've learned outside.
I'm down. Indeed I am. Now, where have I heard that before? What is it? Yes, therefore I am, or something. I can't remember what the weird saying is. Okay, yeah, we'll leave the flagship. Alrighty then. Your middle part haircut suits you well, to be honest. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. It took a while for me to start liking it, but I do quite like it now. All right, Nafa.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
That is true.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
The Wild Hunt anomaly that occurred at Star Sand Shoal seems quite unique.
Agreed. Instances of the Wild Hunt afflicting Nodcry in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow, in which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the Moon Marrow?
Additionally, the intel broker mentions some lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistencies in Flynn's words and deeds, he might be a likely suspect, but let's not share that with Nefa for now.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back!
Yo, Yehoda, you got the medicine?
Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Okay. Nice. Pills.
Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off?
Oh, let's watch it.
I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me. Huh.
Nice.
So you're interested in that big gun?
Me too, man.
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam.
True.
Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch.
Hell yeah.
Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
I am very down.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Let's go.
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Kaboom! A chest just spawned. Oh my god, respawning chests are real, guys.
Wow, what a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
True.
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved.
Alright, Widowmaker.
Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength. Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too. Really? They think that?
Damn, is Yehuda Hoyo's favorite or something? God damn, bro.
I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
I feel like all of the new animation budget just went to her. God.
Hey, look! It's starting!
I want to see it, bro. Shoot the cannon! Ooh, cutscene! Damn.
Woo!
Nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Really?
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones. Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the Wild Hunt doesn't stand a chance.
I feel like they'd stand more than a chance. I don't know. It certainly saved the Lightkeepers a whole lot of running around.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake. You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
True.
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots.
Fair enough. Honestly, fair enough.
Gotta go. See you later.
I'm suspicious of this guy for some reason.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up.
True.
Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not keep Lauma waiting.
Alright, base, let's do this shit, dude. Let's do this. Oh, Hisi Island is gonna be far away, bro. Let's TP. Let us teleport. What did he do? Just looked funny, bro. He just stood there menacingly.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not as much as I'd imagined.
Yeah. If anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Lauma for you. Hey there, Lauma. We're back.
How have things been the past few days? Oh yeah, so we are kind of interrupted at prayer
The
here,
cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least.
True.
I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner.
Both can coexist. Yes, it's all thanks to you, but yes, it probably should have happened sooner.
I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Thanks for remembering.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail.
Oh, the music. Jesus.
What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But here's what we've got.
You tell Lauma about everything you've got, and she responds with...
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves.
For sure.
In any case, Please, come this way.
Sure. Damn, we got a moon, bro. Bro, it's the quantum symbol, I'm telling you. There's going to be... The quantum symbol is going to have something to do with one of the other moons. Telling you right now, bro. Telling you right now.
What do you see?
This is not Cry. This all looks familiar. It's the twin spaceships, bro. Oh my god. And then... Paimon. I don't know. Is that a shooting star in the sky? No, wait. That's a spaceship.
Is it over already?
God damn it, bro. Apparently. But we saw it.
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered.
There's only one. No,
so that is
two.
all my power allows me to discern.
At least we now know where our spaceship landed in Okroy, near Starsand Shoal, also it seems. That's a freaking tongue twister, dude. That matches with what Lumine told me, but I want to know more. Lunatar!
What's the matter?
Look at her! Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh,
the flowers changed color.
Oh, shoot. To white. These flowers are a reflection of the damsel's powers. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to see the moon marrow to restore some of her power. Paimon?
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
Oh,
I'll leave that in your hands, then.
Oh, wait. Here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutar after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Alright. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. See you soon, damslet in the moon. I'm done. Don't worry. Jesus. God, it's so quiet in here and serene and pretty. Thanks, Sino. You're welcome. Do not cry. Or sigh. No.
Oh, she doesn't look so good.
She looks great, dude.
Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Has your condition worsened? Do you need some milk?
Dizzy.
Try closing your... Wait.
It's like I'm returning to the moon.
What?
Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
Yeah.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time?
There's always something we need from a dude.
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
Has this just become habitual for her after living in relationships of mutual benefit for so long? Yes.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
We're the real bad guy, bro. Kidding. Ooh.
Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground.
Yeah, don't
But
toss
anyway,
it lolly, bro.
Feeling any better?
Did you see her spin? Oh my god, it's like Neurosama.
Significantly.
Nice. What did you do? She span. Or maybe what did I do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark.
What does that do?
It is harmless and will fade over time.
Well, if I don't want it to.
Speaking
What is it?
Of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
Yo, chills, dude. What? I had Arya inside of me?
So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lauma just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
Don't say it like that. Bro, it's the truth, dude. You're the one taking it weird.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within.
Huh.
That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
Okay, I get that. So what? Maybe that other moon is the quantum symbol. Maybe that is like the remains of another moon god.
But Lauma also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Lauma mentioned she could only catch brief, blurry snippets. Perhaps this is something only the moon goddess could see.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict.
Oh, bro, this brings a tear to my goddamn eye. This is the type of lore that we'd only get in books and world quests. And now we're getting it fed to us by an important character in an important quest. It brings a tear to my goddamn eye.
After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken.
Wait, bro, I need you to imagine something for me real quick. Okay? The sinners have all done pretty abysmal, terrible things, right? If the iridescent moon's remains have never been found, is it at all possible that the narwhal, aka the pet of Sertology, ate it? And that is what is actually inside the narwhal with the creature, the person, because we see the quantum-looking moon in the back there. And we know that the narwhal was traveling through space, like it could devour things in space. Could it have eaten the moon? Huh.
As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort. Oh, wait,
okay.
Let Paimon count this up. We have the eternal moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the frost moon's marrow inside you then? No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon. Oh, so you're saying that you represent the frost moon's power, right? Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
I doubt that's the same thing, and I'm assuming she's going to reference the fact that, obviously, the Saritsa owning, like, trying to gather all the Gnosis also doesn't exactly make her anything bigger than just a Archon, right?
You do not wish to become one?
It'd be kind of cool. Shoot for the moon, aim for the moon, shoot for the stars, you know what I mean?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you. I do not desire it. Huh?
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me. And what does that mean? When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
I'll eat it.
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
Hell yeah, brother.
You sure that's gonna be okay?
He's a moon goddess.
Lauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine.
Ether the moon goddess, dude. Amazing. Hey, sometimes it takes a real boy to be best girl.
And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow... The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person. Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too.
Huh.
They've been after the moon marrow non-stop. That seems to ring a bell. Huh? Does it really? My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui.
Oh god, who is this gonna be?
He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons. Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details
This is gonna be Piero?
What was his name?
I don't think so. This is gonna be Reria.
The Rehir of Solnari.
Yeah. One of the 5 sinners?
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Reria.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?" Why would they say that? The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
The moon's reflection? Does that mean the abyss? I'm trying to think, like, usually a reflection of something is, especially in Teyvat, is like the opposite, right?
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information. I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Bro, we're gonna get Damslet's story quest in Genshin Impact 2 when we break the firmament. Oh my god.
Oh. Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically. And it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality. Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle.
I don't think so.
That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette. Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
Uh-oh.
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh? No.
Yeah, you fucking did. We're not wearing blindfolds, bro. I saw that.
She totally did.
Yeah, she totally did, bro.
Are you two on bad terms or something?
Probably.
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting. She seemed quite shaken. Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
Bro, I gotta keep it real here, dude. I vibe with Colombina's characterization so much more than I expected to.
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Bro, I fully expected to be like, oh, they just made her cutesy and get along with the Traveler and force her to be good just like the rest. Bro, no, I don't know. Something about her characterization, I'm digging a lot. And you know what? There could come a point later in the Archon quest or the Lunar phase where the other Archon's voice lines are correct. She's unpredictable. Don't trust her. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe. Maybe. But there's just something about her that I really like.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Colombina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nodcry? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure. That was quick. As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing. Give me your hand. And ready yourself.
Okay. Do we actually get this? This is what we saw before, only clearer. Okay. It seems we landed safely at least. Oh my goodness, we actually get to see the frickin' ship, dude. Jesus. Oh my god, it looks so cool, dude. Oh, that is sick. A lot of time appears to have passed. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were in there for so long. When did Lumine get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Lumine? But how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet. Is this a weird time paradox, dude?
Where is this?
Aether, come on. We have to leave this place.
What?
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
It is interesting since we're at a center of Lumine is not as well.
I don't know.
Either. In my head, bro, I'm just thinking, like, every time we've actually seen Lumine, we've never been able to make contact, physical contact. She's either just a fraud, or it's some Easter-off timey-wimey bullshit.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs.
Or shades in general.
Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
It could be other shades, too. Jesus. There's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this. But as Neff has said, there'll be nothing to investigate if Nodcry is destroyed first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh. Will you need my help?
With?
I could help you conceal the marrow. You could? Oh, that'd be great. Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki, like this.
Uh-huh. The thing is, dude, it's like, it's so easy for our, specifically, if Lumine even did land first and was with the Carmians, and even with the Harbingers at that point, right? Which is very likely since she was vibing with Piero. It's like there's so many tools at their disposal that they could easily manipulate our memories with, whether it's Irminsul data, if she's been through the whole journey first, or even Olakino's fire. What do you call it? The fire that could erase memories like entirely and stuff as well. There's so many things that it makes it practically impossible to actually know what is going on, which I think is genius. But also really frustrating because it's not like, oh, it's Bale Moonfire, that's it. It's like there's always just something that feels off about whatever theory you have. And it's because there's just so much at play that could affect actual, like, memories and timelines as well. It's so crazy, dude.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly. Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Colombina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
Just like strangers.
And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Was this whole business with the wild hunts over? Let's go out for a walk.
Yeah. The Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
She seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoke this much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
Also, honestly, maybe just lazy. Oh, she's just like me for real, dude.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Why? Are they feeding on my energy and power? Silver Moon Hall, Selenite Chronicles. Go onto the Silver Moon Hall to meet with the Dam's Lair. Or we can just come here now. Okay. From a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain the New Moon's Embrace effect. When in No Cry, your party's moon sign level will always be Ascendant Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. Is this the tree of Nod Cry? Hold on. Let me see it real quick. Oh.
Best let her rest.
I'm trying, Paimon. I wanted to do the thing. What the hell? Oh. It's here. What the frick is going on? Okay. Record keeping Kuhenki. View records. Oh no, not quite. We just get some fun stuff. Ooh. Fun teapot stuff, bro. Fun teapot stuff. Name card. The wings. Oh, shoot. I've seen these wings in-game. They actually look really, really nice, dude. Let me show you all. Bro, they look so good. They look very, very clean. Very, very clean. Jesus. Yeah, they look really good on Lauma too. But I don't have it to show you, so rip bozo, I guess. Alright, let's return over to Lauma and... why is there a world quest right here, bro? Do not auto-start this freaking world quest. Click on the Colombina pin. What do you mean Colombina pin? Like this? This you mean? Oh, we could just check it from anywhere, I guess? Is that what you meant? Alright, do not auto-start this. The yellow thing... I don't know what you mean with the yellow thing. Do you mean this? Cloud Wrap Moon? I'm confused. The 6 days? Bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. This? I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. Yeah, guys, nothing happens when I fucking click it. Read it? A new one will be available in 6 days, it said? Yeah. I mean, that's good. Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you said click on the Colombina pin. So every 6 days we'll have something. Well, it doesn't mean every 6 days. Let's keep that out. Not necessarily. Hopefully.
Full throttle!
But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, weekly Colombina quests would be kind of cool, but... oh, here we go.
The Raker of Solnari.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard that name before.
Have you heard of Raria?
Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nodcry. But if this Rarir is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now...
If we don't stick together, we'll be picked off one by one.
Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nodcry. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here.
They are kind of locked into one place,
Whether
dude.
our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, We must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Thank you.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Maybe, but I think in terms of the valuableness of allies,
The wind blows stronger.
we should go hunt down Vodka, dude, for crying out loud. Are we even gonna see it this patch? Probably not. Honestly, bro, we might dead ass just not even get to see freaking Vodka yet, which would be kind of crazy in my opinion, to be honest. I really thought we'd get to see him. I thought it was going to be the first freaking Nordcry character we saw, but that didn't really work out. Alright, let's go.
Try and stop me!
Try and stop me!
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Yo.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Oh, God.
Threat level. Exceeds expectations.
Yeah.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens!
I don't know about that one, dude.
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Rarir's super fast?
True.
Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down.
Strong, bro.
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town.
Okay.
More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh?
Okay, she kind of is kind of coded, dude.
Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nogcry, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
We'll continue to monitor the Wild Hunt's movements.
Sure. Travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh.
Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
What the hell, Sussy?
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nasha Town with some flowers later. He seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
Damn, dude.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors.
That's crazy.
His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Is Maria actually afraid of the cannon?
Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
I'm down.
Let's go then. You coming along, Anefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right.
We'll see you later.
God damn it, dude.
Hang on. Weren't you supposed to bring me some candy? You said you would. Sorry, but things happen kind of suddenly.
My bad, Jesus.
Batch inspection complete.
Okay, nice. Fuck, dude. Okay, I guess, yeah, let's just go. I want Genshin to add the thing that Ruo has, where when you click on a quest marker, it gives the... Do you want to teleport to the nearest, what do you call it? The nearest, like, teleport waypoint. I feel like it's just a nice convenience thing to have. Down, 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 down. No question. It has no. No. I just tried it. Cancel navigation is like the only thing it says. HSR does it too. Yeah. You can, but teleports in Genshin sucks. I mean, I just
This
tried
must be
twice.
it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Uh-oh.
Never! When did you—
Bro, I feel like this is freaking Nefer's story quest, never mind Flynn's.
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then?
Yeah.
Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess?
Looks like the Wild Hunt's on the move.
Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me.
Alright, I'm down. I am down. Oh, guys, did you see that we finally got a release window for Art Knight's Enfield?
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right, then. Enter.
Alright, based. Really? When? Yeah, early 2026, they said. On the way upstairs to the crime scene, you briefly relate the information about the Roshero Solnara to Nefer. Oh. Let's do this. Was hoping it would be later this year. Me too, but I'd rather than work on it and
I might have
perfect
said this
it.
before, Nefer, but
Polish it.
you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings.
Hi.
If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Entering unopposed? So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
Could have been Maria in disguise, like how we turned into Lumine.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
We're gonna play the rest of this quest like we don't have the brain cells and critical thinking skills to realize that it's not Flynn's and it is Raria, right? So, oh my god, Flynn's is a murderer?
Flynn's?
I can't believe it, Paimon.
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
Yeah, I really wouldn't have expected that our first playable bad guy would actually be Flynn's.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but
yeah,
he does well in missions on the whole.
People saw him come in and he stabbed him, bro.
He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Alright, base, let's go. Agreed. Feel like we're gonna find Flynn's. Flynn's is gonna be like, well, I didn't do any of that shit. And then we're gonna be like, it was Raria posing as Flynn's. He was like, I haven't seen you since that one day in the
So,
outside our hotel room.
The evidence points to Flynn's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. A sticky situation indeed. We know that this Flynn's could have been Raria in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flynn's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all.
How are we...
What could he be doing?
How are we putting all of this together and not coming to the conclusion that the Flynn's that we spoke to after the Wild Hunt attack is very likely Raria as well? How are we doing that? How do we miss the most obvious plot point? Or how does Paimon miss the most obvious plot point while currently discussing that exact plot point? The first time I met Flynn's, I did notice there was something odd about his lantern, some power concealed within. Now that I think about it, the power was somewhat similar to abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst case scenario, Flynn's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flynn's or Raria in disguise?
The second one.
What reason would Flynn's have to murder Sosie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Yeah, they would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Even if it were Rurier, though, his motives would be just as unclear.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, borrowing identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk. Similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his way during this time.
Why was he able to determine that?
We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least.
True.
And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rarier may have already killed Flints long ago.
Yeah.
And been living as him for some time now.
Oh my god, and that's why he was like, my grave, because it's Flynn's grave. We have to find him.
Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do.
Just said that.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward in return.
They also leaked him early.
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret?
Huh. Guys, I'm gonna start asking mods to time people out for like 10 minutes, maybe even more, when they start like doing shit like, oh, it's time for peak. Like, this is where peak happens. Because it's basically just like soft spoilers at that point. Just common courtesy.
Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rarier more opportunities to capitalize on.
True.
And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts?
I wouldn't.
Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. We've just gotta find Flint's.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flint's too lightly.
True.
This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
I would have liked that sooner.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important. Thanks a bunch, Nefer.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey, you!
What the hell, bro? Jesus. Alright, we can take it out of emo only. I don't want to punish the rest of chat just for some people that are doing like minor spoiler stuff. It's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. It's just really annoying because it happens a lot. Happens a lot. It's like you'll just be players of it and people will be like, oh my god, peak cutscene coming in 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Like, alright, let me experience it then. But yeah, there will be timeouts for people that are just doing that kind of stuff. Oh goodness. Wait, oh, it's here. Wait, this reminds me of that one scam place in Natland, bro. What the hell is this? 10? Oh, okay, we'll do that another time. I'm not gonna get distracted. Not gonna get distracted. Ay, ay, ay. I love those wings. How'd you get them? I think these are just the... Aren't these just the Lewa wings?
Light it up!
I think, yeah. Lewa reputation wings. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. Investigate the wild hunt phenomenon further.
Is that a lightkeeper's lantern?
Yeah.
Is there someone up ahead?
Uh-oh.
Monsters!
Will at last part ways.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
Okay, if it was a trap, why on earth would you want to fucking take it with you? I feel like that's...
A fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
I don't freaking know, bro. God, this place is pretty, dude. What is that?
There's someone there.
Huh?
Please, help me.
Flint's!
Flint's voice?
That's not
Did you hear
Flint's.
that? Is that...
No, it's not. Flint's wouldn't scream for help, dude. Jesus. Flint's would not scream for help, I don't think. Not like that. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Trouble if these spooky shadows touch...
Ghostly shadows haunt the area of the wild. If you give the contact with any of them, you'll be lost in the blackness forever, so be careful. Continuous shine of the light from the first up of the ghostly shadows before it gets too close.
Quick! Use the lantern!
Brother. Oh, with E? Jesus. Okay. Christ. Yo. Wait, what's the spell? What's the Harry Potter spell? Expelliarmus. It's not even Expelliarmus. I forgot what it's called. Alan Wake. Is that a spell? No, not even Lumus Maxima. The freaking Dementor spell. Expecto Patronum. That's it. Expecto Patronum. Oh, wait. I think Viv's parents are downstairs, bro. Oh, upstairs, sorry. They're going to be so weirded out by me screaming Harry Potter shit. Oh, God. Awkward. Bro, what is going on here? Stop! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't you fucking dare, you little bitch. Bro, why am I gaining health back? Okay, I'm good, right? I just have to make it through. Or do I have to kill them all? I'm confused. What is my goal here, brother? What is my objective? It's up here. Jesus. Okay. Why was it so hidden? Press V. It wasn't showing up. I guess I just had to be close enough. Yo. Come back. Bro, I was just holding W. I was just going forward. Oh my God. I feel like I'm playing Death Stranding, bro, and I've never played Death Stranding. I'm so slow and weak. Bram wouldn't make a good light keeper. Fuck no, bro. That shit sounds boring anyway. I don't want to keep the light. Fey language. Damn. Uh-oh. Ooh, bro got messed up, dude.
Hand it over.
There
it
is.
was mine from the first. You're a fool.
Damn.
You again.
Hi, sis. Oh my goodness, dude.
What the? It's stronger than before.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Lantern now!
We purified it. Damn, dude.
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Holy!
You were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
Let me say, obviously, I saw the leaks of Raria's design. That's what the whole video was about the other day. I'm so tired of people posting super spoilery things about incredibly important characters without tagging them as spoilers or leaks, and it was very much both of those things. So I'm not surprised by the design in the slightest, but that cutscene was sick, dude. Jesus Christ. Wow. That cutscene was very, very good. One of the better ones in recent times. Jeez.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Ooh, let's find a spot to rest, bud.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
The dead can't die, though. Are you alive? Curious. Sis looks different? True. What's cool?
Sorry you had to see me like this.
That's fine.
All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so.
Yep.
Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't really get it.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
Good question.
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios.
Based?
And curiosity
Bro.
it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern.
You really would get on with Cyno, dude.
Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there.
Okay.
It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rara claimed belonged to him?
Yeah.
That must be what he's after then.
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers.
Okay.
As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person?
Where, might I ask, would it be safe?
Up your ass. Dane hit
Or do you
the
think
eye
it
of the first
wiser I
field
threw it
tiller
away?
up there, dude.
Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract.
Well, I can
Yet
cleanse
capable
it.
of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
But I'm stronger than you, though.
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to rear.
I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Definitely not.
Well, no, but...
You briefly tell Flint about Raria's murder of Susie and about the subsequent attempt to frame him.
Ah. I see.
Can you think of a reason why Raria would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
Good old Neffa, baby.
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
Oh, I guess.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
True, pretty shit Lightkeeper, though.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Rarier could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
It does.
So not only is this Rarier ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too.
A purveyor of punishment.
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission.
Aww. I think people will be about as sad as his death as Tepe. Nah, people were more sad about Tepe's, to be fair, because it was like one of the first time an NPC actually died, but eh.
Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family.
Man, I feel bad. Yeah, don't worry. Guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck here. We're all gonna feel bad for approximately 30 minutes. We're gonna forget Susie by the end of this quest.
He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh.
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow.
The only reason I'm going to remember the name is because it sounds like Sussy.
In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
True.
The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. A most convenient choice for them, at least. Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone.
Bro,
that no one could see.
What is happening with this rain? It's like Nouvelette's crying and then sucking the tears back into his eyes. It is a tragic story.
One that has played out many times throughout history.
Bro, Flint is such an empath, dude.
Another reason to take this Rarier's head.
True! Actually, no, I wanted to be playable, though. Probably not going to be, though.
At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
If he isn't playable, Hoyo is don't. Brother, that character is not going to be playable. Not in that design, at least. There is like there's like a 0.1% chance. I'm gonna keep it real. Seedle, thank you for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the follows as well, chat. I appreciate it. If you're new here, feel free to drop a follow, and if you're watching on YouTube, a subscribe. Shino, thank you for the 5-month as well. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be playable as much as I would like him to be. I just do not see it, man. I do not see it. What the hell, dude? Oh God.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Understandable.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us.
Well, this felt pointless.
Since you two can enter,
I'll
have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes.
Okay. He's so cryptic, dude. Oh, dear God.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him.
Yeah. All right, let's do this, man. Yo, how you doing, bro?
Hello.
Okay, be normal, Paimon.
You're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Exactly.
Yep, that's us.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple of things we'd like to take a look at.
You're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
Oh.
If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
Find anything new?
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert used the delay in tactics on her part. Excellent
We'll
work.
do our part too.
All right, let's go. Dude, the music here is so good. Holy, dude. So good.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
She's golden.
But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter?
There's a strange light by the window.
That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
We gotta pick him up, dude. We gotta pick him up.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
He's gonna teleport in, isn't he?
Paimon almost screamed out loud.
Now that's what I call incognito.
You could do magic like that.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
Hell yeah, man.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Surely that can't be accomplished through elemental power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment.
Fucking explain, bro.
Our time is limited after all.
Oh, Jesus. The 3 moods! Oh my god, they're real! Now there's only 2.
Just as I thought.
Lot accurate.
Come, try sensing it yourself.
Okay. It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wounds that feel identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned.
There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as is.
Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen.
Oh, God.
May the ghost flame guide your spirit.
And rest in peace, buddy.
May you rest in peace.
However, despite a very thorough search, few new clues emerge.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, If we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle? Found every clue? What the hell is shining on his wrist? What is that? Paimon, look at the flashing light on his... Yeah. It's a tracker!
This?
Yeah, man.
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right?
Oh.
It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon.
Maintenance?
It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine.
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
Maybe 3 years ago, Reria actually took the place of Yehoda? No, I know, whoever the fuck repairs his thing, and said that they did it, but they actually didn't, and this was a long con.
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
Oh my god, dude. See, I love and hate these kinds of things, but I feel like when it's done too much, which is it's not at that point yet, just as a heads up. Like, I'm not at the point where I'm like, oh god, everybody's like, this guy's just shapeshifting into everybody. It's like, I like to be able to try and predict things, but then when it happens too frequently, I'm like, oh, well, then it could just be this every time. Like, it could just be Reria shapeshifting as somebody else, and then it's like the only thing you can really think of. Yeah, everybody's a suspect. Same thing happened with the Torre when he first started, like, taking the form of other people as well with clones and stuff. If something needed maintenance, you'd go register it with Nashitan's repairman.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives.
Oh.
The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves.
Okay.
Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
All right, buddy. I got you. Jesus Christ. You think it's good when it's less predictable? I agree. My problem isn't the predictability of it, it's the repetitiveness of it. It's like how frequently it happens. It's like, oh, maybe Lumine was Reria. Wait, maybe Flynn's is Reria. Wait, you're telling me Susie was Reria? Hole, is Reria even Reria? Like, you know what I mean? Like I say, it hasn't got to the point yet where I'm like, oh, but like if they do it again one more time, then I'm like, okay, come on, bro. Chill. Chill.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
Yes, it is, Hintsa, or should I say, Reria.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Hot dog! Oh, bro, I'm hungry.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components.
Oh.
His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her.
Okay.
As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild.
Yeah.
So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job.
Okay.
And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
Yeah,
No
good
worries.
shit. Thank you, bro.
Just glad I could help.
Appreciate it.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
Thanks, Batman. It's not even Batman, but even he sounds like Batman, bro. Bro, everyone has
It
such
seems
deep
that
voices.
it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major.
Damn, so we didn't even know if frickin' Susie was cool or not, or nice or not. We've never met him.
With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
So that means that the only thing he did as Susie was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended.
Maybe it wasn't aimed at the Wild
But
Hunt?
how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
But then how did Maria mimic Lumine? I mean, just the same way. They're not saying he can't mimic voices and stuff and memories. They're saying even though he can mimic somebody, it doesn't necessarily give him all of the insight into the ongoings of a person and what they know. They don't know everything, right? Which is why Lumine even got it wrong with Ether, and that's how he clicked that it wasn't Lumine. She gave him incorrect information. So Rerir turning into Susie, he's not going to instantly know how to maintain a mechanical arm and stuff, right?
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another.
Yeah, that's this game, bro.
Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy, too.
We've been on the edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
True.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Should rest in Nasha
A
Town.
reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now. And my colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Jesus.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
Yeah.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Interesting. All sinners can take any form? I don't think that's true, right? I don't think we have that information. I think if that was the case, it'd be a lot easier for them to do what they want to do.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. The nostalgia.
Certology can too. Yes, Certologica. Just because Certologica doesn't mean all sinners can. I think there's one very important detail that Certology and Rerir actually have in common. And it's the fact that they're heavily influenced by the Abyss as well, right? Like Abyss power is the thing that I think is mainly given the ability to change shapes and shapeshift, change form. I guess Grinddaughter now probably can't do that if she's also merged with the Nibirius as well. And by the moon too, I guess? No, I don't think it's anything to do with the moon, honestly. It depends. It depends. Raria's main thing is hunting the moons. It's not that he has any moon power of his own or anything. All sinners are abyss powered in nature. That's how you become a sinner. Yeah, but I don't think that necessarily means... Again, I think... this might be incorrect. I don't think just abyss power is enough. I don't think just abyssal power is enough, because then Lumine could also do it. She's the fucking abyss princess. I think it's a certain thing from the abyss that allows it. It's like Skirt can't, right? Other people can't, which is why I don't think it's fair to say every sinner can shapeshift before it's actually explicitly said in game. It's a cool theory. It's definitely a cool theory. I just don't like to think like that as canon information. Because I feel like they're playing the game on easy mode at that point, bro. Like, they can shapeshift into anybody and do anything at that point. I don't know.
Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time?
Yes, which is why I should give it to me.
I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Raria seems fixated on you, and you on him.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Yeah, guys, Skirt can make her body parts come back. That doesn't mean she can shapeshift into somebody else. What? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we'll focus on the quest. We'll talk lore afterwards. Come on, don't play games with me.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty.
Indeed.
Whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough.
Okay.
You know humans well. And naturally, you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
What are you, bro?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
Oh my god, are you actually a fairy?
This race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
Honestly, out of everything, I did not expect it to be a fae.
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Damn.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited.
Yeah.
I could not prevent casualties altogether.
Of course.
The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
And that's why you chose to become a light keeper.
Well, not exactly.
Oh.
I was just more familiar with them.
God damn it.
So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done, nonetheless. there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Huh.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
So that's where they released Flynn's second off. Imagine rolling for this gentleman, only to later discover he's a fairy. Fae, and that just made me want to pull him more.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Bro, Fae is
I
such
keep a backup
interesting
copy at
creatures
my
of mythology.
residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout.
Huh.
And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
When's Limbus? Right now, bro, we're playing.
All right, then. We'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort.
We're really not.
Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
I won't say a word. Also, Limbus, no floating food. You're incorrect, actually. It's just that Mephistopheles eats it before you can even see that it's a thing.
Paimon's lips are sealed, too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Good night, Flynn's. I mean, Faye. I mean,
we can
Flynn's.
rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
It's getting late.
All right. Good night, buddy. Good night. It is getting late, isn't it? Okay, bro. It is time to return to our room to rest, in which case I am going to go to the bathroom. I'm back. Okay. Bedtime. Rest of the following day. How was the Flynn's furry image? What? Is this Paimon's eyes we're seeing through right now? Jesus.
So much noise.
That was weird.
What's going on this time?
Are you the real Bran? Yeah, I'm totally the real Bran, bro. Really? I am. Oh god. What is happening here?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest.
Yeah, shut
Our other
up.
guests are resting.
Resting?
Yeah.
We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest?
Jesus.
Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
Dum
You better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
I doubt it's because of anything we did.
What do you mean?
They clearly know something. Why else would they be talking about a wild hunt shapeshifter?
This is so confusing. What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now.
Either one of these could be Maria.
It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either. Okay.
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Okay.
Hold on. Calm down, everyone.
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket?
That's what I'm saying,
Are you
Neffa.
intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
True.
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence.
Show us
All
the
we
evidence,
need now is to
bro.
confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
I agree.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh.
True.
All right, then.
Screw it, let's
Well,
go.
I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal.
Yep.
What say you? Or
Call
are you
their
suddenly
bluff,
unsure
queen.
of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Do it. He obviously ain't gonna be there. Nefer's gonna have got him out, dude. Very clearly, very obviously.
No sign of Flint.
Oh, what a surprise! Shocker.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Brother, you've known he hasn't been there for days. What are you talking
Done
about?
searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Damn! After teaching the group a harsh lesson, Nefer finally lets them go. You leave as well. What the hell? I didn't think that was the compensation. Jesus.
So, Paimon,
Damn. I gotta get
you've
under
been
her skin
waiting
too.
to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, can it be me next?
Yeah. How did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction.
Of course it did.
I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this? And that's where I, Yehuda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the curatorium, got my chance to shine.
Nice.
While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I, alone, noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left.
Well,
I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
What the fuck? I thought, like, he'd teleport using
Might
it.
he intend to come back and get it later?
Yes.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
I think he's already come back and got it, bro.
What Paimon means to say is, we've got lots of new intel to share.
Oh, God.
All right, then. Yehuda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, let's all get all hands on over at Nefer's place. I am so down. I'm so down, dude. So down. Why am I saying Christmas music, bro? Alright, we're heading in. Hell yeah. Neutral faction? I'll be neutral. Never in a million years did I think I'd be here.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a Wild Hunt anomaly.
You oughta be kidding me.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
I know.
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rerir now. In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
Probably.
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
True.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rarir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This having everybody together here reminds me of Sumeru's Archon quest in like Act 4 or whatever it was, where we were all getting ready to storm the storm the freaking capital, storm the Sage's HQ.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
True.
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Flynn's mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, fragments would be blasted to oblivion.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest.
Wait, he was the one that replaced the part, though. What if he changed the ammunition?
Ooh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
He was the one that replaced one of the parts.
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Raria, and the Abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, it's getting revenge on Flynn's truly Raria's sole aim. We're missing some decisive connection here, but we're
There are
running
3
out of
Wild
time.
Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Want to investigate the
Works for
Lightkeepers
me.
more.
Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Mag, welcome in.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Yeah, don't engage Raria.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now.
How are you gonna know if it's
Our
Raria,
foe could
bro?
make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha. Stay safe, everyone.
What if y'all could be Raria? Where are you? What, Raggy? What? What?
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Yeah, the cemetery. Let's bounce. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Alright, fuck it. Let's go get this. Scooby, is that you? Bro, I love Scooby-Doo. I love the Scooby-Doo voice. You know what other voice I like? Marge Simpson, chat. I like Marge Simpson voice. Homie.
Rise with the sun!
Do a Marge impression. That was it. It's as good as I can do, man. Homie. I can't do it that good, but it's so funny. How many calls are on my week at 6? You sound like her. That's all I can say, though. Don't get close to the statue. Brother, I'm unlocking the fuck out of this thing. If this starts a world quest, brother, I'm in focused mode. It shouldn't, but I guess it will. We skip through it. Ain't no way I'm walking past this shit and not unlocking the fucking world quest, dude.
Light it up!
I mean, the statue. There we go. And then we just go. Bro might be the VA. Homie. I can't even do it now, bro. My throat's been really bad for the past, not a week, but past while, dude. Past while.
Controlled breathing.
Yahoo! Oh my god. Jesus. What the hell? Focus mode doesn't work like that. I know. I'm saying it should. I'm saying a focus mode should make it so that you are focused on the quest and don't get interrupted by world quests. But sadly, that is not how it works. It even looks a bit like Marge.
Faster, stronger.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Burn it down.
Fuck you mean looks a bit like Marge? the hell? Don't hit the circle near the quest point because it'll trigger a quest. Alright, we'll see what that means when we get to it, I guess. Oh god.
Bring it!
Bring it!
Light it up! Try and
light
stop
it
me!
up, light it up, light it up, We're on fire! Good song, dude, good song. You'll see it in the minimap. Oh, I see it now. I see it. It's gonna be kind of awkward though because I gotta swim here now. Hey, YouTube, while you're watching this, if you want to swim further, just hold sprint and just tap the W key or forward on your device. You use so much less stamina, and you move at pretty much the same speed anyway, same rate.
Full throttle!
Oh, I see all the ghosts, dude. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Well, let's go and ask him.
This way.
Thanks. Cheers, buddy.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Yeah, it's very Enka vibes. It really is. It's very, this is very Inazuma vibes, actually. More so than Enka, even. This is Enka.
Ah, there you are.
Oh,
okay,
this is Enka.
Let's split
Jesus.
up and make this happen.
Split up and look for clues? Oh my god, it does sound like Scooby-Doo. Dude, this looks like where you get the Before Sun and Moon book. Holy.
Or not. How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Get Ashikai, bro. She'll do it in 3 hours.
Yes, but it is also our most efficient option to expose the true intentions of this Rarir. We need to dive into Nodcry's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ah, ghost!
What the hell?
Files suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint's? Do these things just kind of happen?
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
So who's helping us?
Really did move by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log?
Huh.
Hey, another file's
Oh, this is looking very, with a similar title,
Are
too.
we being given hints? I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Really?
Maybe this is the
another
Kuva, whatever it is.
Okay then.
That is
Paimon
not
will read this one.
created from Colombina, but was helping. Oh, maybe it's just the Fae? Oh no. Why does everyone say Nicole? Why would this be Nicole? We've never seen Nicole do anything like that, I don't think. Min, how you doing?
Finally finished. Oh,
Yeah, Lunatar, that's
Paimon
it.
sure could use a long break from long words now.
Nicole helped
Hope
during
she can
Fontaine.
remember it all.
Not with anything that looked like this. She helped by talking to us through our head, no?
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much same.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon will go fetch hers.
Okay.
All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look. All these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Was Raria actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Probably, yes. He's probably absorbing the power for himself. Yeah, Min, if you're free tonight, let's call about it.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces.
Okay.
We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt's power had already been neutralized, why would another large-scale Wild Hunt occur soon after?
Despite the name, I would not call a Tideseal Stone's sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki, instead it became stronger. And Maria wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Could it be he could use Kuvaki?
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one.
Bro, these fucking sinners have got their hands in every pie, bro. They're playing Twister, but instead of it being dots on the map, it's different pies from different things. One is an abyssal pie, one is a moon pie, which is a real thing, actually. One is an element pie, which is probably not a real thing, but probably make a mud pie for, like, Dendro or Geo even. You could probably make, like, you know, fire pie, a pie-cano, if you will. Yeah.
And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
The Abyss always seeks to corrupt. This is just like the abyssal threat that ancient dragons faced.
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Rerir can use all 7 elements like Sertology and the Traveler? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong here, because this is very new information in the grand scheme of things, but Sertology can't necessarily use the 7 elements, right? He's just mastered the Abyssal craft and mimics the 7 elements, just like Skirk is mimicking Cryo and using Abyssal power, right? I don't think he's actually using the elemental system. But Rerir's grown stronger, can use Kuvaki, so that is going to be very interesting to see what goes on here, on account of the cannon being fired.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point. Leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into
7
you,
shifting serpents,
return to the
that's it.
Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kuvaki.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
Dunno. Oh!
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests.
It's
I'll
another
go take a
clue.
look.
No, I'll come with you. Bird. Lauma!
It's an ibis.
Yo, I know this guy, bro! This guy's shitting the Fatus's food! Based.
It's carrying a letter!
Wait!
Ooh! Lauma must have sent it. She can speak to little animals.
Don't trust it. Yo, this could be Rerir, bro.
Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
What? Nah, I don't think that's Lauma. I think that's Rerir. I think it's lying.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again?
Yeah.
Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation.
Yeah, let's just go.
He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Bro, he's gonna get 5 stars on GTA, I'm telling you.
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Alright, base. Maybe this is how we get our spaceship back, dude. Rerir has to get all 5 stars.
Not a moment to lose.
So like all the tanks and stuff are coming at him, and like and then we get the ship back so we can be the helicopter. Jesus. Guys, don't backseat the mods.
You're here.
Oh.
As expected.
Damn, that happened quickly. Oh god, this looks so cool, dude, with the freaking hands coming out of the ground.
Humans, you never change.
She's not a human, bro.
Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
Aren't you doing the same thing?
But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions.
Where's your other arm, idiot?
But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not.
They're just like explosions, bro.
When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline.
True.
This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition.
Yo, bro, honestly, I gotta give props where props are due. Good job. Wow. It's actually really impressive. To a point where, like, even a high 5 isn't enough. High 10. Oh, wait, you can't?
The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aina would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise.
True, she's smart.
Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
You know what I'm noticing here? And this might just be me being blind or stupid and not remembering something, but did Flynn's leave his lantern somewhere so he can escape this area?
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery,
or is it
I would like
behind?
to ask you a question, if I may.
Why is it glowing now?
See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams. But now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
What are you even talking about, bro?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Damn, that's crazy. What do you think would happen if we scattered, like, Rhindotter's corpse, bro? That'd be like a freaky wild hunt, you know what I'm saying? Like a wet and wild hunt.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
Damn.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Oh, guys. There's an oculus behind Flynn's head. Someone geolocate it for me and give me the coordinates for after this.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Probably.
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me.
Damn, here, massacres, bro.
What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Yeah, honestly, my bad. Honestly, I feel a little bit bad for that. It is his heart, for crying out loud. Yeah. Yeah, that's on me, bro. That's on me.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Jesus! You sound heartless right now. This is gross. Bro.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
A short while earlier. Why do I feel like Lauma's gonna fucking Kamehameha his stupid ass? Oh god. Or is it gonna be the cannon?
Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Oh no, I know.
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
He's a sinner for a reason, bro. Don't worry about it. Some of the sinners are nice.
Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the wild hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters. The
Jesus
likes of which
Christ.
we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing.
Oh god.
Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them.
Oh god.
Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in. What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
You are a child, I know.
They might, if Rarir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Oh god. Oh god!
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance.
I know,
but
way,
they're just
bro.
ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
Oh,
There's no time. Let's go into the town.
Yeah, just
I'll
run, bro,
find
instead of
some way to
talking.
calm the townspeople.
Or
You
like-
find a way to stop the cannon.
Talk while running into town. How about that one? Oh, the
you're
bird.
back. And you have a letter? The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level.
Because
maximum.
I have plot armor.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
Yo, thank God they showed us Lauma yeah, before
and we must
die.
ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
True. Oh. Yo, what the hell? That was kind of cool. Lauma back. Well, the kind of cinematic camera angle on Lauma is what I mean to say. I know y'all are just gonna take it. If I say what I was gonna say, y'all are gonna take it the worst way possible, bro. That was a nice transition, is what the Lauma back shot. Yeah, it was. Christ.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
True.
Is that Lady Lauma?
Yeah, Lauma. I mean, lady.
But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
Oh, dear God, dude.
But
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Based.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we?
This is one of my favorite things in games, dude. And even in movies. Although I notice it happen less in movies, because they have a more limited time. When there is a really pressing, life-threatening, very dangerous thing happening on a time schedule, and people are like, we don't have long, quick, let's solve this issue quickly. And then they just stand still and stop and have like a whole 10-minute conversation with some passers-by. Like this. It's so funny, dude. I love it.
Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Yeah, the cannon's probably already firing at this point. Alright, it's important. Nice back shot again, Lauma. I like that. Continue.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
What is going... Bro, run!
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
It's her. Oh my goodness, guys. We can trust the dear lady. Oh my God. Wait, I keep forgetting my girlfriend's parents are upstairs. Look at this, sounds so weird, dude. Bro, if they ever watch this back, please don't watch this back. Don't let your parents see this. Who the fuck is crying? Oh God. A child.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here.
Thank you for showing me the path to not follow.
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
That was easy. That was easy. Bro, the whole place is burning and on fire. Can we get a wiggle on, Lauma? Can we run, please?
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
Alright, keep still then and stand in front of me instead of letting me
The monsters
past.
do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
Y'all are doing a dreadful job.
Choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make.
Where the fuck
and
am I
it
going?
remains so, even now.
Oh. Why am I coming back down?
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Enough. Give her a crown cake.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
True. Goddamn. I forgive her for everything.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. But in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile us.
Damn, dude. Okay, good speech. Okay, that was actually nice. That was actually nice. Oh, here we go.
Let's go, Enough. This way up.
All right, we'll go that way in just a second. Guys, did you know that... Who is panting heavily down my spine, bro? Did you know with Lauma's... Oh, God, I can't remember the name of the account. Hold on. Never mind, YouTube. I'll find it another time. I can't find it on Twitter. It's basically... Her idle animation is the same, Celtic knot as one of the items in Colombina. Like, identical, almost. Wait, what the hell? Oh.
Let's go, Enough. This way up.
I did! Did the cannon fire?
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Oh my god, I'm
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Whoa! What the hell, bro? That scared me. Wait. Am I going the right way? I'm confused now. Why am I carrying the poor child?
Out of the way, small fry.
Lol. Screw you, small fry. Ah, I'm going back. Oh god, oh god, oh god, Jesus. Bow, no, no, no. Ah! What the hell? Can I do something? You're killing the kid. Okay, okay.
What happened to the path?
Brother, we're getting shot in the
Track
back.
missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on. Get out of there. Whoa, nice.
My camera can't move.
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Oh, use the child as a human shield, trust me. Okay. Bro, she's a Claymore user. She can take it. She's strong as hell. Damn. Alright, Mega Man, you do that. Look at Iron. Oh, it's kind of cute, dude. She's growing on me. I'll keep it a buck.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good luck! Ding dong!
Ultimatum protocol.
Alright, Knuckle Duckle. Boom.
Look, a rainbow!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Excelsior.
I
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Oh god. Nice! Countermeasure mode work, bro.
Flash attack!
Insulation chain.
Nice.
Easy. What made you think I couldn't take on one of my own?
Hell yeah. How's it feel using the first Hydro Claymore?
We gotta hurry.
Scanning.
Great.
Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh god.
All right, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
That's okay though. Then we could go to Celestia. We could just skip the next couple of chapters altogether, bro.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
Oh.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Oh god. Snowy, welcome in. Oh god.
We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile.
Oh, that is the light.
It's too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
I can't run that fast, bro. The moon! I forgot I have the moon.
Sigisato passa sax, intimi potutos. In necritus necrus baptusi, canis omnes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatin tirantur resurrecru, topir tu aethion veratum.
Damn! Yo! Oh, backfire! Well, kind of. Dude, the expressions are so good! Oh my god. God damn! Aim it up! Bro, aim that shit at Celestia, dude. Damn, Flynn's kind of badass, man. Jesus. Blasphemy against death, rush restart. Oh, they get the little Fatui intros, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, this is actually kind of hilarious. This is very funny, but not for everybody. YouTube. My Twitch stream just died, which means people did not get to see that live. But you're luckily all gonna get to see it, which is incredible. This is why I record while I'm streaming, by the way. Oh my goodness. People cannot see what's happening right now. I'm gonna pause until we come back, but that is so sad for the live watchers right now. Jesus.
Alpha,
all right, there we go.
Gotta hurry.
Wait, is it gonna play the cutscene again?
Kuvaki
Oh
assessment.
my god, dude.
Not enough
Oh my
time.
god. Okay, hold on. YouTube, welcome back. This is gonna be so scuffed for you, but here we go. Bro. He does look sick. Yeah, I'm so happy that they actually have a Sinner logo now. Oh my god, did y'all see it behind the thing? It's like the weird like infinity looking symbol, and they get the Harbinger treatment with the intro. That means we're gonna meet more. All of them probably. It's very cool. Yeah, he is also huge.
Well, that's not good.
True.
Sluggish. Torpid. This body is a disappointment.
He sounds familiar.
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Bro, chill. Chill.
What's with him?
This is bad. His presence feels completely different now. He's even stronger than before.
Verfnir. Rheindaughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant.
Wanderer, is that you?
You matter not. Does anything in this world.
Oh, God.
None of it matters to me!
Okay, then why don't we just go for a drink at the tavern then if it doesn't matter? Bro, you're acting like it matters. I'm sorry, you're giving me mixed signals right now, brother.
Fools.
Oh.
Time to die!
Call the ambulance, but not for me. Oh, God. Are we actually getting a boss fight?
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid.
Another cutscene
How
already?
laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger.
God damn, dude. Sinners are blasted off again. He looks so sick, dude. Jesus. Jesus! Oh my God, this guy's incorrigible. Let's go, dude. I'm kind of happy when we are winning.
No, wait! This isn't over!
Bro, Jesus Christ. This is 10% of his power? Holy, dude. Dude, hey, Jesus, hey, brother, I have a lot to say about this quest after we're done with it. Wow.
We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Colombina! What did you do that for?
Hey, can I just say, bro, if there's any character that Sandrone actually reminds me of, it's kind of funny because they both kind of just resemble French women. It's Farina, bro. Dead ass. Oh my goodness. It's crazy.
I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
Oh, he did.
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
Sandrone's giving Sunday. Don't say that, bro. I'm telling you, fair warning, people will come at you for it like they did in my YouTube comments.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win?
Yeah, you'd have been sorely mistaken, I'm afraid.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Colombina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
Damn, dude.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Jesus Christ. Bro, I'm liking Colombina more and more. Holy, dude.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Would have been in a tight spot without you. Quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves.
You mean Sandrone? No, I mean Colombina.
And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
Not my type, hate girls who scream. Well, I mean Colombina.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
It feels like that song, dude. It feels like that song that, have you seen the latest memes where it's like, I'm gonna sound like such a boomer right now, and it's the song, and it's, what does it say? It's like, do you have any kids? And it's like, yes, I have one daughter. How about you? And then they're like, can I ask how many baby dads you got? It's like that. It's like, I like Colombina. Oh, I don't like women that scream. Well, I said Colombina. Nah. What was the other one? Like, it's like just missing the point every time. You mean Sandrone? No, Colombina.
Still, what do we do now? Riri's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence. That means it's safe out there for now, right?
For now,
a question, if I may,
word.
Kind Miss Colombina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
Or who? Or the other movement? No. It would have been Arya.
I see.
Right?
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Colombina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
They are dead. Yeah, but we're literally harnessing the power of one of the freaking moon goddesses, Aurea, within us. And what did we see in that cutscene? We saw us literally hold the power of the moon in our hands and help Flint create the shield. Why on earth would it be Nicole? I mean, maybe, but it seems like people are just saying Nicole for anything that seems unknown at this point. I don't know. It feels like we have more direct answers to this rather than just Nicole. I don't know.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
Thank you. I feel like if anything, it would have been Aurea since we literally activated the power of the moon. I don't know. Oh god. Or maybe it was her and she's just lying, dude. Look at her. I think she did use some of her power there as well, not just by bringing us back.
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, brother. Bro, I'm starting to like this Harbinger. Do not... Well, I guess not. Moon Goddess. Colombina. I don't know. She's got so many titles, bro. Who the hell does she think she is? The Traveler? The Honorary Knight? Everyone convenes, recounting what happened to them and sharing what they've learned.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt, but the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form. While we still know nothing about his goals.
True.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild.
Maybe slightly worse, but yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
Yeah.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment.
Yeah, but it's also a possibility that he's willing to go to any length to do what he wants to do then.
If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now. So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
Not your fault, I know. Nor was it the cannons.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flint's, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Bro, I keep seeing that red-haired NPC walk in the back. I've seen it since yesterday. She looked good, bro.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted?
He's joking.
Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Yes.
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
No.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh, man. Oh. This is so sad, bro. We never actually met him, but this is so sad. I'm glad Flynn's is a Fae of character. He's never gonna give him up. Never gonna let him down. Never deserted him.
This man was like a lighthouse.
I know.
Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
Once heard the tale of a lantern fae.
I've heard that one too.
How do you know which one I'm talking about? I'd like to say the same to him. There's no need to be so fixated on the outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last.
Yeah.
Even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
No!
Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while.
Yeah.
And look back upon the world and all its love and hatred until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Yeah, bro. A eulogy. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and... Oh. It's... Okay. It's the same thing. Very cute. Very cute. Wait, what is my optional objective? No! Optional objectives. Chat with everybody. Bro. What? Where? Dory! Oh, God. Oh, God, okay. Oh, hey, you two, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Okay, we're gonna do something here real quick. We are gonna really quickly... Hey, don't mute. Hey, you are weak if you mute here. You are weak. I will call you out for this. If you mute for this, you are weak. We need to go find Dory. If you have never seen this before, you're more than welcome. This is Japanese Dory. Trust me.
あなたたちがどうしてここに？今までどこに行ってたんだよ。どうせ逃げてたんだろ。
Yeah, no, it's fine.
まあ、飛んだお言葉ですわ。ちょっと別のところで商売の話をしていただけですのに。
Best VA in the world, dude.
はあ、このサングマハベ様の店を畳まずに済んだのも、よよよよよよよ、あなたたちのよよよよよよおかげ、よよよよよよよよよ、本当によよよよよよ嬉しいですわ、よよよよよよ。
Yo, 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 yo. Okay, cut it with the acting.
誓って演技難度ではございませんわよ。
Oh my god, you're so stupid. I love it.
お手頃なお値段を提案して差し上げてもみんな非分の館とやらに行ってしまうんですもの。常連さんが一人二人と離れていくものですから場所を変えて生計を立てるしかなかったのです。
Somebody in chat just said this VA is like 67 years old or something. I've also heard like 50 something, but this is an older VA. Bro, I love her. I love her.
しないわけがないでしょう。異国で商売をするのはただでさえ難しいもの。そこに手強いライバルがまあこれもある意味運命ですから。文句は言いませんわ。それにここに来たばかりの頃、
Jesus Christ.
強いて言えば彼女にどでかい歌詞を作れなかったのがはいですわ。彼女が欲しがっているものを耳にした時はあ
私に教えてくださいまし。
It's funny because sometimes you hear like actual words. There we go. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. That's all. That's it. That's it. All right, I'll change back. I'll change back. Hi, bro. Okay, there is more optional objectives. Let's take a look so we can chat with the other characters here. Let's zoom in. Nefa is here. Bro, where are the others at? I'm confused.
Light it up!
Light it up, up, light it up, up, light it up, up, yeah! This way. Okay, let's go.
Boss, do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again?
1.
Is that a 1?
Oh.
Isn't that kind of low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day?
Yeah.
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead. Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss.
Yeah, no, she ain't gonna do that, buddy. I'm sorry. Follow Lunatar. What the hell? Oh, that must be the other objective. Okay, where? Oh, Lauma's here, bro. That is kind of far out. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Check Steam. Oh, wait, I'll check it. I'll check after the quest, Jakes. Hold up. Oh, she's with an Nefa. Ineffable Nefa.
Krumkake creation complete. Please, enjoy while it's hot.
Bro, I want to try this so bad.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Nefa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Pancake?
Understood.
With biscuit in it.
However, I fear that krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
A week? That'd be demolished within seconds, bro. Yeah.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Yeah, crap.
Huh? We appear to have some guests.
It is I. Oh.
They must have followed the aroma of the krumkake.
It is not I.
It's all right. Come closer.
This is not...
Enough as a friend.
This is not Natlan, bro. We cannot be these.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Cool, bro. Cool.
Huh?
Hey, guys. Follow the stream if you think these animals are cute.
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address.
They're doxing her?
They wish to go home with you.
Yo, wow. Chill, bro. And if I got you, man. I got you. Don't dox my clanker friend, bro. Jesus. We gotta stop this. This is heinous activity. Okay, where the hell is the last person? Aina and Flynn's. Oh, Jesus, bro. You're hiding from me. Jesus. Unfollow Bran. Oh, I guess I did just say follow me if you think the animals are cute. Yeah, but we gotta support not doxing the clankers, bro. Come on now, come on. What's more important? Clanker safety or cute animals doxing people? Animals?
Flynn's? Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino.
Oh.
Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor. So, where should I leave them?
Shh, Ineffa might hear you.
Eat it quick then.
So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the Rat Niki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
Nah.
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate. We would not be that crass. If we really did do that, I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Anyway, what's the matter exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nashatown to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Inefa, and perhaps the snacks too.
What? I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
Much obliged then.
Cute, dude.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
Yeah, blackmailing a child? I mean, it's got to be done sometimes, bro. I mean, it works.
Fix my lantern, he says. Please, this won't take 10 minutes.
Nice.
If only everyone knew what the heck they were doing.
Bro, tell me about it.
Take that Hinsa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an integrated controller for the cannon and the barrier from random components people ask you to fix? Ugh, it gives me a headache just thinking about it.
Jesus.
I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular reports.
Yo, why thank you for the 5 gifties, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Ah, fancy meeting you here.
Yo.
I've decided my lantern has earned itself some thorough maintenance after that rather intense battle. Thank you for keeping my secrets, despite knowing as much as you do.
Why are the lightkeepers able to detect your lantern?
Well, because otherwise I'd get in trouble with the Starshiner. If they couldn't detect my own lantern, I suspect the higher-ups would foist a standard-issue Ratnik lantern on me. A Ratnik carrying 2 lanterns.
Yeah.
Imagine that. It would be an aesthetic transgression of the highest order.
Fashion would be out the window, bro. Yeah, I do want to say real quick while we do this, because that was all of them. So here's the thing. A lot of people seem to have this impression that I absolutely despised everything about Aino from the minute I saw her. And that wasn't the case. However, I didn't really like the character, right? Because we knew nothing about the characters. And if we're going purely based off of aesthetic, I didn't really vibe with it.
Rise with the sun!
I honestly think overall community information and game dev information kind of just makes me look more negative on the child characters in general, because all I see is it's like, oh my god, I can't move. A lot of people are like, yeah, the child characters are typically created for a specific type of audience, right? And that's also typically why you look through the game and you look through pretty much any other Hoya game and any other gacha game and notice that there's not really any male child characters, which is a very interesting point. But bro, if I look past all that, bro, it's just a cute character. It's just a cute character. If you see her for what she is, she's just a cute character. She's a fucking genius. And she is just cute. Like, now that we know her story and stuff in the game, she's growing on me a lot. She's growing on me quite a bit at this point.
Hey, it's the Wanator. Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
We already spoke to everybody, so let's follow it. Are we going back to Colombina? Durin, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Guys, you know what I'm talking about when I say a child character, bro. I'm talking about the fucking chibi models. Durin is not a chibi model. He's a teen male model. Basically, Xiao 2.0. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's keep it real here. Oh, she's out.
Colombina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
Raria, if I had to guess, he's a threat to all who live in Nograi. Yeah, but isn't that also a threat to you?
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nashatown to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However?
It's so crazy to me how genuinely, I did not really like Colombina that much at all. Out of all of the Harbingers, she was like probably in the middle for me. Probably in the middle, because I like her more than some others. But she wasn't in my even top 4, bro. But she's so cool.
Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Yeah, actually.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat?
She probably really enjoyed them.
Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued.
Huh?
Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Raria.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear, now that he has donned a shape and form. Selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Let's talk about the Fatui.
Well, Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino, was that not what you were curious about?
Continue.
Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau?
I want to hear about Arlecchino, bro.
That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely?
Death Star!
Well, I cannot say I care.
Been thinking about a spaceship.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
I'm good for now.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Girl told us literally nothing. You know what? You're right. she basically did just tell us literally nothing. But I kind of love that. We get to ask 3 questions and get nothing. That's great. Oh my god, that's everything we already do. Even less. I love that. I think that's great. Oh.
Interesting.
Where are you?
You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right! Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
Varka! God damn it! Show the 3D model!
The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
It's gonna end, isn't it? You're gonna end right there. You're not gonna show him. You're not gonna What do you mean it's not the end of the quest? Oh my god, go to the Frostmoon Enclave. Wait, we might actually still get to see him.
Burn it down!
Wait, this isn't the... Wait. Is this still the main quest or no? Am I being lied to? Why is it blue? Wait. No, that was it. It just didn't pop up with the end screen. God damn it! Wait, go beat Colombina again? Okay, man. Colombina, listen. Can you, why don't we look into the moon thing and you can show us, you can show us Varka. Huh? How about that? Why don't you just show us all the sinners, as a matter of fact? Why don't you just show us every character that we've never seen before, as a matter of fact? Can you show us all of the future planets so we don't have to look at leaks anymore, Colombina?
It's just like a seesaw. If you take something from this side and don't put anything on the other, the seesaw will tip over.
True. Oh, that's it? Oh. Oh. Okay.
People often give things to the Kuhenki, praying for good luck.
Uh-huh.
I'm teaching them the importance of doing things in return.
Cute, dude. So when people give offerings, she's teaching them to do something nice back. Wait, that's... I'm really liking Colombina, dude. Okay, let me keep it real with y'all. I will keep it entirely real. Guys, genuinely? So, okay. Entire thoughts here. Entire thoughts here. For the Act 2, the first hour to hour and a half felt a little bit slow or repetitive to me. I'll keep it real. Just a little bit, like in the investigation phase. But I get why they did it. I'm not mad at it. Not everything is gonna feel 10 out of 10 all the time. It's just not the case. However, genuinely speaking here, I think this is the most immersed and most fun I've had watching an Archon quest since, like, bro, honestly, probably since, like, Fontaine Act, one of the later acts, dude. Maybe even more. The cutscenes were really good, really well animated, and we had a lot of them. We had a good amount of cutscenes, bro, and they were pretty much back to back towards the end. You know what? I think if we'd have just had a couple of cutscenes in the beginning of the quest, this would be like a 9.5 out of 10 for me. It's probably a 9 if I have to rate it. Again, I think ratings are kind of stupid because they're just going to drop in rating over time. Of course, they always do. And like the next quest is probably going to be better. And then Act 5 is probably going to be insane. So overall rating, I don't even want to give. But it was probably my favorite Archon quest in an incredibly long time. The camera work on Yehoda, by the way, they gave her the entire budget. I don't care what anybody says, dude. They literally sit lollified her. It's crazy. Actually crazy. Yeah, incredible quest. Incredible characters. I'm really happy. I think this is a really positive sign of things to come. More than Act 1? Yeah. I was questioning it at first, if I can keep it entirely real with you all. I thought, but when we were 2 hours in, I remember looking at the time and thinking, we're 2 hours in right now. I thought I liked Act 1 more. I liked the start of Act 1 more. Again, I think the first 2 hours of this quest could have been condensed a little bit and could have had a couple of cutscenes. I think that would have been fine. But the storytelling's improved a lot, bro. There's still a way to go. Let's keep it real. Like, it's not perfect. It's not. The storytelling's improved a lot, though. It really has. Act 1 had really good pacing. Act 2, worse pacing, but better overall storytelling product, in my opinion. Yeah, it was just good. In terms of a 0.0 patch for story, this is the best one we've ever had. Hands down. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt now in my honest thoughts, bro. This is the best opening to any region we have ever had in Genshin. They knocked it out of the park in terms of that, genuinely. And there's still going to be so much more to do. We get Colombina quests possibly once a week. Yeah. I'm happy. I think they delivered on what they said they were going to deliver on. Personally, I do. That doesn't excuse a lot of the other stuff from the live stream. Don't get me wrong. I'm still not exactly happy about the other predatory things. But in terms of what they said that they would follow up on from that Not Quite live stream, I can't complain, dude. I can't. Again, what did I say months ago? If they do something good, I will praise it to high heaven. And if they do something bad, I will shit on it entirely. There's no reason to shit on this, dude. They did good. They did good. We still have world quests to do. We still have exploration to do. This was just great. Yeah. I'm happy with it. Very happy with it. We have some Masterless Stella Fortuna as well, and I'm thinking maybe we can... Well, actually, no. I think I want to think about who I want to use it on. Shut up, Siege Reed. I'm not using it on you. Maybe we'll use it on... I know. Kidding. I know way, bro. I know way. I don't know, dude. I don't know really who I want to use it on. If I can... Probably Bennett. Genuinely.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, never mind. Just still unlucky, even with the skin. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I have five Masterless Stella. Not Bennett, not Worth. Bro, I don't think it's going to make that much of a big difference anyway. I don't really think Worth is something that I have to worry about, but we'll see. Yeah, YouTube, thank you for watching the recording of the Archon quest. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. Catch you all later.